Hello there. BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting subject called Bitcoin price. Alright. But first, I need to mention that I'm not a financial advisor. So whatever I say is my personal opinion. Okay. I guess the price is the most talked about subject in the Bitcoin market. But if I tell you that price is not the most important thing in the Bitcoin world today, or at this moment, you will probably be surprised, right? Well, after all, most people are into Bitcoin because of hoping to make some money, right? Sure, price is important, but I repeat, not the most important. Why? We should ask the same question during the dot-com bubble 20 years ago in 2000. At that time, is price the most important for Google, Amazon, Apple, or Microsoft? The answer is no, right? That time, this dot-com company could be valued only a few dollars to a few $100. Most important at that time is which dot-com company to pick. Never mind about the price. Same today. Most important is which cryptocurrency to pick. There are 5,700 coins in the market now. In year 2000, there are probably a few hundred dot-com companies. Yet at that time, it is difficult to pick out the Google or the Amazon or the Apple. Today, even with 5,700 coins, the clear leader is Bitcoin, staring right into your face. The second is Ethereum at the moment. Just by looking at the market capital, you can see that Bitcoin captures 62% of the total crypto market capital. The market has identified for you. Reinforce that with what we know about Bitcoin by now. Is it a true innovation? Any doubt on its ecosystem, where the node is the workhorse, hash is the engine, consensus the true answer, and blockchain the gateway? On top of that, 11 years it has proven its ecosystem run without a single interruption, and in fact stronger and more robust. Yet, cannot be hacked. Throughout internet history, no one single entity up to now dare to claim they cannot be hacked, except Bitcoin. We see the result of Satoshi Nakamoto's invention. One IP address, one vote, cryptographic hashes, machine decision by consensus, proof of work, Bitcoin mining, and decentralized blockchain. Every feature is fresh invention of Satoshi Nakamoto. A system where the software run by itself, or the network computer does the work. Machine make the decision, getting rid of any human involvement, utilizing mathematics and cryptography for precision. Think about it. Is price the most important today, or is it its technology? Price is important, of course, but definitely not the most important. Why? Because most people today doesn't understand Bitcoin yet. 99% of my viewer in this YouTube doesn't understand Bitcoin, except those in my earlier Bitcoin enthusiast WhatsApp group who are after 3 years with me should know something, but not all. But after this YouTube explanation, they should be expert by now, I hope. You see, you want to be investing when people are still doubtful or unsure of this technology. That's the best time to be first mover to capture the ultimate fruit. If the fruit is ripe and already priced in, we should move on to the next opportunity, right? You see, very few percentage of the world population has invested in Bitcoin. And already the price is, or today, $11,500 US. As we know, very few understand it anyway. Okay, talk to your friend and see how many knows Bitcoin. Very low. With all the positive news around the Bitcoin today, more people are coming in. Imagine the adoption improved by 5 to 10% globally. It's not difficult to expect $30,000 to $50,000 per coin. And if it's improved 25% more population, $200,000 to $300,000 a coin is not going to be a problem. And here we are talking about retail investors owning, you and me. Okay, some we are now seeing some funds and financial institution already invested into Bitcoin, which is expected. Where can these investors, institutional invest now? They know that stock is artificially pumped up by the printed money. Bond yield is low. Now they pack some asset into gold, but Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are too attractive for them to ignore. The return on investment of Bitcoin has proven to be lucrative despite its volatility. Well, with the world economic uncertainty and made worse by the pandemic, there's really not much room or avenue for them to invest, and they have to make money for their client, right? So my advice is go long term. Irrespective of the price, up or down, anytime is a good time. Because Bitcoin is simply too new, 11 years old, still very young. The technology has proven already. It's a question of people understanding of how solid this product is, then appreciate it and change their old habit of thinking. Slowly open up to the new, better way of doing things. As more and more people get into Bitcoin, with understanding comes confidence, then trust. And once more people started investing in it, the price will go up naturally, right? Because the supply is limited to 21 million Bitcoin. Simply supply and demand equations. Yeah? Now, invest with what you can afford, of course. Keeping 1 or 2 Bitcoin for each of your children or grandchildren is not a bad idea. Bitcoin maximalists had even predicted up to $1 million a coin. My expectation, $500,000 a coin in 15 years, maybe shorter. By that time, it's not bad idea to present to each of your children or grandchildren, here is my inheritance for each of you. You know, the worst that can happen is in 15 to 20 years, your grandchildren ask you, why didn't you buy some Bitcoin in those days? Haha, how to answer? Okay, actually one of the easiest way to invest is cost average. Just set aside $100 a week or $1,000 a month and just buy. Set every Monday or the first day of each month. It's a kind of saving but sure profit stretch over a period of time. For those who can afford more and have the patience, you may want to catch opportunity. Right? Since Bitcoin is so volatile, it's common to see up 30%, down 30%, and you may wait when down 25 to 30%, buy in. You need a lot of patience though, but and also the gut to do it, because if it can still goes down, right? Okay, my advice after buying is withdraw your Bitcoin to your crypto wallet and go to sleep. HODL, pronounced as hodler. Hold on to dear life. No need to watch the price every day. It can be exhilarating one day or depressing another day. All right. It can disturb your emotion if your heart is weak. So, hodler, hodler, hodler. Statistics shows that 72% of Bitcoin investors now are hodler, and 64% have not moved their Bitcoin from their crypto wallet in the last 12 months. This also proves how much people have trust and confidence in Bitcoin. Imagine if it goes up to 80% hodler, what will happen to the price? Just last week, DBS said Bitcoin is no more Wild West. I can give you example of which prominent investor groups are now investing into Bitcoin, which recognized institutions are in. Global banks like Bank of America and Goldman Sachs are now supporting Bitcoin funding, etc. The list continue very long. Those in my Bitcoin enthusiast WhatsApp group get almost daily updates of what is happening in the crypto world. All right. For those not in the WhatsApp group, if interested, can contact me to include you into the WhatsApp group, and you will get every day or alternate day update of what happened in the crypto market. All are welcome to share the information and market updates. It's all free anyway. Okay. Oh yeah. don't forget to to like and subscribe. I just learned that after subscription, you must click the bell so that the next episode, when published, you will be notified. Something I'm learning in the YouTube world. So, like it. Every episode that you see and good, please give your liking. But subscribe only once. Once you subscribe, the bell will come out. You just click the bell. That is a notification. Okay. No, recently I just read IMF is also talking about crypto now, fast and cheap, and encouraging the world, the bank should move into that directions. Okay, I think today's session is long enough. I catch up with you the next session. Maybe I'll talk. Depends on question being raised. All right. So see you then. Bye bye. Take care.